We're here in the beautiful kitchen of Gilda's Club in the heart of the Highlands, a wonderful resource for patients and families dealing with cancer. Chef Jeff Massey is just washing his hands, and it's February, and we're all concerned about our hearts.
Yes, we are.
And good, healthy heart food. You're going to treat us today.
Yes, today we're going to do a chickpea salad. We'll begin with a vegetarian blend, and then we're going to add some chicken breast for those who aren't. But first thing what I like to do is I usually like to make my dressing ahead of time. What I did is I marinated my breast and the chicken breast in that marinade. So what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to make a quick lemon dressing.
And
I have a first pressed olive oil, which is the best olive oil you can get on the market.
Yeah.
I've got some fresh lemon juice, which is another organic.
I saw you squeeze those lemons.
Just put it right in there. We just hand squeeze those lemons. Apple cider vinegar, which I'm going to just use a couple tablespoons of this.
Okay.
And then we're going to add a couple drops of hot sauce, give it some nice flavor to it. Give it a little spicy flavor.
I like hot sauce. I put hot sauce on everything. Do you?
Oh, I like hot sauce. I'll tell you,
especially Tabasco.
Yes. I'm going to do a teaspoon, hopefully, of
what is that?
Onion powder.
Onion powder. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just kind of gives it a little additional flavor. Then we got some black pepper.
Nice pepper.
Do a little bit of black pepper now. Set that aside. Sea salt, which I like to use. A lot of people, there's a lot of different salts on the market, but this is one of my favorite.
Adds a lot of flavor. Mm-hmm. And if you're worried about iodine, there's sea salt with iodine in it that
Absolutely.
You can get as well, too. So,
all right.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to mix this up, get it ready. What I did is I set aside some microgreens, okay? So what we're going to do is prior to putting this into our chickpeas, which those are organic as well, I'm just going to mix this together. And to season those, I'm just going to drip a little bit across that. So it kind of gives it a little bit of flavor. Okay. And then I roasted some fresh garlic. What I did is I took this, cut the top off, put it some olive oil into it, and then I put it into the oven. So we're going to take apart that, and we're just going to kind of spoon it out, grab some, because this is going to have some garlic into the salad.
You can smell that garlic roasting. You made us all hungry. It's delicious.
Yeah, so we're going to take a few of these out. It's just got a sweet. When you roast it,
and when you roast it, you roasted it how hot and for how long? I
usually put it in the oven at 350. This has a convection oven, so I'll just put it in there, and it probably takes about 20 minutes to get nice and golden. You want to make sure it's golden in color. You can see it. Okay. We want to make sure that is golden, and then we just want to kind of chop it up a little bit.
So nice and soft.
Oh yeah.
You can use that on some nice bread, you know.
And I roast these the minute they come home from the store, and I'll just leave them in the refrigerator.
Oh, you do?
So when I need them, they're already done, and you don't have to. Right now, I'm just kind of showing you. It's a lot easier to take that out ahead of time, but I just wanted to kind of show you what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. And then we're going to take our dressing with the fresh lemon, fresh olive oil. We're going to pour that in over the salad. The chickpeas. As you can see, we've got chickpeas here. It has the fresh garlic in it. I'm just going to add a couple teaspoons. Actually, a teaspoon of onion looks good. Another teaspoon of green pepper, red pepper, and some nice fresh parsley.
And the chickpeas can be right out of the can, right?
Yes, they can. Yeah. And you can make this actually the day before.
Yeah.
Make this and consider it really marinate. It'll take in that marinade. It'll even have more flavor. And I just kind of mix it around.
It smells good. Nice and fragrant.
Yes.
Yes.
It's really good for you. It's got a lot of fiber. And then I'll just kind of put this a couple spoons. Now this is a bigger serving than normal. So this would feed 2 people. If you got a
And that can be either a nice side dish or a whole dish for lunch or a snack. The chickpeas are nice, full of protein.
Then what I did is I took some
fiber.
fresh Roma tomatoes.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna cut these up. And I just kind of put these here. You can marinate these too if you'd like.
Give that some flavor too.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
And then that chicken breast, what I did is I kind of fanned it. So I just took a knife and I fanned it across, and it'll just give you a little bit of flavor there too, because that's been marinated and grilled.
Yeah.
And then we're going to turn this so you all can see it at home. And then, if I get a little bit of dressing out of this, I'm just going to reserve a little bit of dressing, just to give it a little more flavor. So I'm going to take this dressing and I'm just going to drip it right over that chicken breast.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be...
It looks delicious.
And there you go. We've got a nice chickpea salad. Let's put it right here.
Okay. Look at that.
All right, let's put it here. And let's take a little taste of that.
All right, here we go. Let's check some that chickpeas. All those flavors in the dressing really make it good. Nice and fresh. Great for the heart.
Great for the heart, and it'll keep you full all day because it's got all that fiber in it too as well. So.
All right, thanks so much, Chef Jeff.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to give you that recipe in just a moment. Stay with us. Debbie Eck joins us now to tell us more about those heart-healthy foods. Debbie?
Well, Jean, there's a new twist on the old saying, beans, beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more it lowers your cholesterol. And one thing that we want to talk about with beans that's very important is that they are high in protein, but they're also rich in folate, iron, calcium, and phosphorus. But it's important to know that beans can also reduce your risk for heart disease and certain types of cancer. And in particular with heart disease, it may decrease your risk of heart disease up to 16%. Some examples of beans are black beans, chickpeas or garbanzo beans, kidney beans, and pinto beans.
Thanks.